And there's actually 5 base running stations, one of which is the dugout. Maybe the most important, because that's where I start getting information. That's where I start finding out what I'm going to do when I get on the bases. So the first thing we need to have in the dugout for base running attentiveness is to make sure I'm ready to play in a game. And the only guy that can get you ready to play is not your coach, not your mom, not your dad, is you. And what we mean by being ready to play is being ready to receive information and have the energy to put it on the field and into use. That's what you have to be ready to do. So if I'm sluggish, I can't do that. If I'm lazy, I can't do that. If I'm hyper, really nervous, I can't do that. So I have to do some things to tone that down. If I'm nervous, what are some things I can do to tone that down? I'm really nervous, and you get nervous and you don't know why. I do. What do I do if I come to the field and I'm just almost panicky about playing? You ever done that?
Yep.
All of us have. What do you do? The best thing you can do, what is it?
Jump up and down. Okay.
Well, jump up and down. Use energy. I got a lot of energy to spend, use some energy. But let me give you a clue. Talk about the game. Talk about the details. Talk about base running. If you're an infielder, talk to each other about the double plays and the throws and all this stuff. But do the stuff that's happening now. What we're notorious in baseball is we're great historians. But history doesn't do you much good when you go up to the plate. In the context of things, history's good, but we don't want to talk about historical things in the dugout. We want to talk about what's going on right now. The pitcher's move, what he's doing, what kind of pitches he's throwing. Is he slow or fast? If he's a slow pitcher, what do I need to do?
Scoot up in the box.
Well, make an adjustment at the plate of some kind, get up in the box, stay back longer, go to right field with the ball, do those kind of things. And I need to get information that's going to help me be a base runner. So is the infield playing back? Could I bunt? If the outfielder's playing deep, what does that mean if I'm running the bases? If I hit a ball, kind of a little blooper in between center field and right field, and they're playing real deep, what does that mean you're going to do, McDonald?
Might get a double.
I'm going to second base on that thing. If they're playing real shallow, might not be able to do that. And that information's there. So there's a lot of information going on in the game. I just have to be able to receive it. The other thing we want to do is make this dugout a business-like thing. And you guys do that, because the first thing I noticed about you guys as a team is you came in and put your gear up. That's good, because what happens is when I've got that gear up, now I got a clean dugout. I can move up and down, pass information along, get information back, and see things. And that becomes really important to your base running. Now let's move up to the next station, which is on deck, and I'd like to everybody come up on deck here.